Alright, what is going on, everybody? We are back once again for another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And really quick, guys, before we do get started, make sure you go down below and hit that red subscribe button. We just hit 10K, guys. We have so much. We have a long way to go, though, guys. We have a long way to go. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you go down below, hit that red subscribe button if you haven't done so yet. Leave a like as well if you do enjoy the content. And without further ado, we can go ahead and get started. So, as you guys can see, we are on the global side of the game today. Yes, I know that's kind of weird for me because I haven't even logged into global and I don't know how long. So we are on the global side of the version today, guys. I just wanted to bring you guys a little bit of information if you didn't know already. Talk about the new free units that just came and, you know, everything else that encompasses everything, like the time attack missions as well as LR Goten and Trunks as well. So, getting started here on the Universe Survival Saga stuff. Now, a couple more stages were added. We can get all the rest of the droppable units outside of the physical UI Goku. He should be dropping, well, he is dropping. The last stage is coming on the 1st. That is about, if I'm not mistaken, like, you know, 8 days or something like that. I don't even know what day it is, to be honest with you guys. I lose track of my days so often. So, if we go down here, all the new stages that were added, of course, we're going to get training items, training locations, medals, until we get to stage 7, which is where we can get our first droppable unit outside of the base form Goku, which is going to be Urine. So if we hop over here, a little bit about Urine. She is another Peppy Girls category leader. She gives 1 key and 20% to HP, attack, and defense. She causes supreme damage, is a stunner via super attack, and via passive skill she gives 3 key and debuffs the enemy by 15% through attack and defense as well. Her link skills being Battlefield Diva, Crane School, Coward, Infighter, and Brainiacs. I love that she has Infighter and Brainiacs. She also is in 2 categories, which are Peppy Gals and Universal Survival Saga, obviously. The one thing about this card, and also the Goten Frieza, that I wouldn't recommend because you can't 100% the Ultimate Gohan, I wouldn't recommend investing any orbs into either one of those units. Now, we'll get to the Frieza in a little while, but this unit, especially her attack, is atrociously low, guys. It is atrociously low. Even when you 100% her attack is still sub 10K. So, wouldn't recommend that. To be completely honest with you guys, I can't see myself running this unit unless I'm running the Master Roshi event and trying to farm up those Platinum Turtle Shells. That's the only way I can see myself ever using this card. So I wouldn't recommend any orb investment. Outside of that, I guess she can be a decent, not even a decent support unit. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about right now. Not even a decent support unit. So we're just going to X that out completely. Platinum Turtle Shells, guys. That's the only way I would use this card. But on to the next one. I think the next one should be the Ultimate Gohan. Yeah. Stage 9. Following up Stage 8 immediately. Stage 9 is where you can find the farmable Ultimate Gohan. Now, the one thing that I do like about this card, I mean, he does give a little bit more. Where's he at? I think he's right here. He does give a little bit more via passive, but you also have to maintain an HP threshold as well. Nobody cares about his leader skill, so I'm going to skip that. He does raise attack and causes extreme damage. Saiyan Warrior Race, Infighter, Shocking Speed. Great that he has that. Power bestowed by God, Kamehameha, and Tournament of Power. So, as I said before, guys, you cannot 100% this unit, but you don't need to, because the only reason you need to farm up this unit is to feed him into all of your other Ultimate Gohan, specifically the Strength one. I didn't know when this event was coming, so I went ahead and fed Kai's into my Ultimate Gohan. I don't really regret it, but in case you haven't done that already, go ahead and farm this man up, because that is going to be his main use. I wouldn't, you know, I can't see you guys using him for anything else. So, on to the last one, Stage 10, and this is where stuff gets good. Stage 10 is where you can get the drop for the Cocoon Frieza. Now, a couple of things about this unit, guys. I think this is it right here. So, obviously, we don't really care about him in this form. We'll care about him more when we awaken him. I guess I'll read him off anyway, just so I can kind of, you know, because this kind of sucks, guys. I'll get to it in a second, though. So it causes supreme damage and raises attack for 3 turns. Buffs attack and defense by 30% and key +3 when facing 2 or more enemies. He possesses Prodigies, of course, Universe's Most Malevolent, Revival, Strongest Clan in Space, Nightmare, which is dope, and Tournament of Power. He is a part of the Resurrected Warriors category and also the Universal Survival Saga category. Now, what is kind of going to throw a curveball at you guys is, to awaken this man, like to Dokkan awaken him, it's going to take 20 of those medals from the last stage that we have right now, from stage 11 right here. So it's going to take 20 of those medals to awaken every single Cocoon Frieza. So you need 9 to feed him in to get your intelligence in your Golden Frieza to SA10. So you need 9 of those Golden Friezas. 20 times 9 is 180, so you're gonna need 180 medals, guys. I think my math is right there. It's either 180 or 200. I might have missed one. So that is not gonna be fun, of course. But once you do Dokkan Awaken this man, he is the strength key plus he is the strength type, key plus 2 leader, HP attack and defense plus 40%. I just like, it just kind of throws me off right there that we need 200 of those medals to awaken this man. And you I've done the event a couple of times and I averaged between 2 and I think the most I've gotten is 4. So that's a lot of runs, guys, to max out that SA of your intelligence Golden Frieza. So I recommend you get started right now so you're not scrambling when that Dokkan Fest does drop, which will more than likely be in less than 2 weeks. So I would recommend you start farming this this strength Golden Frieza right now. So he causes supreme damage to the enemy and greatly raises attack for 3 turns. Now via passive skill, he buffs attack and defense by 40%, gives 4 key and plus 40% to attack as well when facing 2 or more enemies. He possesses prodigies, universe's most malevolent revival, strongest clan in space, nightmare, tournament of power, and brutal beatdown. Nightmare and brutal beatdown must have for extreme units. Resurrected warriors, a universe's favorite category. Now if we go down here again, guys, remember I was talking about this when we were talking about urine. Both of these cards sub 10k attack stat, even 100%. That is kind of atrocious to me. But like I said, you really won't be running these cards. They're mainly for raising the super attack. Now outside of the urine, which like I said, the only reason I can see myself using her is for that Master Roshi event. So I guess that's enough of the survival saga category stuff. Now if we hop back over to DBZ space, let's get into some LRs really quick, guys. Let's get into some LRs. Time attack missions are now available, which did come with rebirths for these 2 units right here, the angry Kamehameha Goku and also Final Flash Vegeta as well. Now I guess we can go over these 2 cards as well. First, I guess we'll start out with the Vegeta unless it doesn't want to load, and then we can start out with the Goku. Let's see which one wants to load for me first. So, I think that one was about to load. Okay, there we go. So, Angry Kamehameha Goku. And this is his Dokkan Awaken form, if I'm not mistaken. I wish I could see it because it's taking forever to load. Okay, yeah. This is Dokkan Awaken form. Now, the main thing that I like about this guy, guys, and the main thing that everybody pretty much likes is he cannot be one-shot. When this man takes a super and your HP is above 20%, you cannot be one-shot. And he buffs attack by 90% as well. He greatly raises attack for 1 turn and causes supreme damage when he supers attacks. Link skills being Golden Warrior, Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Z Fires, Prepare for Battle, and Shattering the Limit. He is a Namek Saga category unit as well, so that's very good. Stats look pretty decent when you 100% this man. I need to see how many I have. I might 100% him because I don't think I've seen a showcase on this man. I do like this unit a little bit better than the Vegeta just because this unit has Prepare for Battle and the Vegeta doesn't. But if we hop over to the Vegeta right now, we can see what he's cooking with. So he causes supreme damage as well and raises attack for 9 turns. But I think the Goku, I think he only raises attack for 1 turn. Let's see. Yeah, he greatly raises attack for 1 turn though, and this man only raises attack for 9 turns. Okay, so that's kind of whatever your preference is. Now, this guy does possess Golden Warrior, Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan Prodigies, Z Fighters, Soul vs. Soul, and Shattering the Limit. I'm not the biggest fan of Shattering the Limit, guys. I would rather it be Fierce Battle, but can't have it my way all the time. So, passive skill, AGL, Strength, and Physical type, Key +2, and Attack and Defense plus 25%. He also weakens Regeneration. One last thing. Now, this is kind of out there a little bit. Not a lot of people, I guess, you know, I mean, I know you guys care about this, but this is going to take a little bit of time. The LR Goten and Trunks. I know probably not a lot of people have even pulled this man off the Rising Dragon Carnival banner, but I guess I can still talk about him anyway because I love that he was the first one to come with this newly implemented leader skill type. He's a Super AGL type, Key +4 and HP attack and defense plus 100%. Extreme AGL type, Key +2 and HP attack and defense plus 70%. Now, his via super attack, his 12 to 17 key and his 18 and up key super, he will either change into, well, via his 12 key super, he will either change into skinny Gotenks or fat Gotenks. And let me see. They both cause colossal damage. Well, the skinny one lowers own attack for 1 turn, and the fat one lowers own defense for 1 turn. Now, 18 to 24 key super, there's a well, first of all, let me go back to the 12 to 17 key super. There's a 50% chance for him to either turn in skinny or fat Gotenks. Now, via 18 key super, there's a 70% chance for Super Saiyan 1 Gotenks and a 30% chance for Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. The Super Saiyan 1 Gotenks, thankfully, they both cause Mega Colossal damage, but the Super Saiyan 1 Gotenks buffs defense by 30% for 1 turn, and the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks buffs attack and defense by 50% for 1 turn. Now, his passive skill, he gains 3 ki to randomly at the start of the turn. Attack plus 120% when performing a super attack. He possesses Z Fighters, the Innocence, Prodigy, Shocking Speed, Budding Warrior, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power. And guys, I know I didn't say this before we started talking about this, but if you don't know where to find your time attack missions, they are under the Supreme Kai Trials tab. And I think you go over to Event. Yes. So let me just clarify that for you guys right here. Let me bring my game over here. Here we go. So just to clarify this for you guys, to find your time attack missions, go over to your Supreme Kai Trials, go over to events, and bam, there they are. You can start right away, guys. There we are right there. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you go down below, hit that red subscribe button. If you haven't done so already, leave a like as well. I appreciate you all for that 10K. I need to do a special video for you guys. I need to do a special 10K video. I did take the shirt off, just so you guys know. So in the next video that I am having a face cam, you will see that I have a different shirt on. Or I might do like a ceremonial thing where I like rip that shirt off because that thing has to go. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you all once again. I love you all. Have a fantastic night, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.